the culture in England it's weird how similar it is, but also how very, very different it is from America. Everything's smaller there and more compact, and people are a lot more polite, like reserved polite. Here, people are nice, but they're very outgoing and nice. Like, it's very rare for English people to start conversations with strangers, which is probably why they thought that missionaries were kind of weird. But they have a kind of a different sense of humor. I think American humor and English humor are both funny. English people don't think American humor is funny, but they like their own humor. So you just gotta figure out how to cater to that. They're just a little more dry. I had a bishop that I was scared to death of for like 3 weeks because I didn't know that he was joking in almost everything he said, because he said it so seriously. But then I realized that he wasn't being serious at all. So you just have to learn how to read the people. Like, there's a different accent. Like every 30 minutes there's like different accents, and if you can learn how to place accents, you'll be people's best friend. Like, as soon as you start talking to someone, oh, are you from up north? Like, you sound like it. That's great. Like, how's it up there? I felt like it was a good finding tool. When people know that you know where they're from or a little bit about what they're about, they seem to appreciate that. Before my mission, even before my call, I watched a lot of British television. So I feel like the accent wasn't super hard for me to pick up. Some of their phrases were a little difficult, and if you get someone from like way up north in Scotland, it's almost impossible to understand them. But I don't think English people can even understand them, so I didn't feel too bad about that. I just found accents from not England, like from not English speaking countries, were hard on the phone. So if we had an investigator that was like not a native, and we were talking on the phone, and I just hand it to my trainer and be like, I don't understand what he's talking about. But after a while, like, you get used to it. So many Africans, yeah, which I loved. Like, I knew I was supposed to be called to the London mission, but if I could have been called anywhere else, it would have been Africa. And I'm so glad that I got to be in the London mission, because it was like basically half Africa. I love all the people in my mission, but I grew like a special love for Ghanaians and Nigerians. Like, they are the greatest people, so welcoming, so loving, and they just love Jesus. It was the greatest.